Good morning, students. Today we are discuss about the chapter acids, bases, and salts. So acids means it is so taste and the color change the color of the red litmus to blue color. It is a properties for physical properties for acids. And next coming to acids chemical properties are acids react with metal to form salt and hydrogen gas, and acid react with carbonates and also release carbon dioxide gas, and acids react with metal hydrogen carbonates to give salt water and carbon dioxide gas. Here acids react with the carbonates, here also liberating carbon dioxide gas with salt and water. And next fourth one, reaction of metallic oxides with acids to give salt and water. So finally last properties, acids reacts with water to produce H plus ions. So these are the properties for acids chemical properties. And next coming to base. Bases are bitter in taste. Bases change the color of litmus from red to blue. And next, bases feel like soapy or slippery. These are the base physical properties. And next, coming base chemical properties. Base react with metal to form salt and hydrogen gas. Bases reacts with acids to produce salt and water. This type of reaction is called neutralization reaction. It is also very important for asking two more questions. So it is the best example. Acids react with base each other. Here sodium hydroxide is combined with hydrochloric acid to produce sodium chloride salt and water. This type of reaction is called neutralization reaction. And next coming to another one properties. Bases react with water to produce hydroxyl ions. And next coming to another one chemical properties. Bases are also electrolytes which gives ions in aqueous solutions, and these ions help to conduct electricity. So both acids and bases are good conduct electricity. It is the these all are the chemical properties for acids and bases. Some examples of acids: hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, acetic acid, phosphoric acid, carbonic acid, hydrobromic acid, hydroiodic acid, hydrofluoric acid, perchloric acid, and formic acid. So these all are the best examples of acid. So this chapter we using some four acids only this chapter. So they are, one is hydrochloric acid formula HCl, sulfuric acid formula H2SO4, and nitric acid formula HNO3. These three are best examples of acids in this chapter we are using. And some of examples of bases: potassium hydroxide, the formula KOH, sodium hydroxide NaOH, barium hydroxide BaOH twice, cesium hydroxide CSOH, strontium hydroxide SrOH twice, calcium hydroxide CaOH twice, lithium hydroxide LiOH, rubidium hydroxide RbOH, magnesium hydroxide MgOH twice, calcium hydroxide CaOH twice. So these all are the best examples of bases. And next coming to very important topic, acids react with metals. So this activity is every time asking in public examination. So when acids react with metals to produce salt and water, here we are taken some test tube. The test tube we are taken zinc granules. So the zinc granules are metals, and we are adding sulfuric acids or hydrochloric acid or nitric acids. So stir the solution. So immediately producing hydrogen gas. And also here some salt also producing, that salt are zinc sulfate solution. that is state is aqueous solution. It is called salt, and hydrogen gas are also releasing. So finally acids react with metals to produce salt and water. So this here zinc is reactions with sulfuric acid or hydrochloric acid to produce zinc sulfate or zinc chloride, and also releasing hydrogen gas. So this is the best examples of displacement reaction. And coming to next another one topic, acids react with metal carbonates and hydrogen metal hydrogen carbonates also. Acids react with metal carbonates and metal hydrogen carbonates. Here form the products are salt, water and carbon dioxide gas. So this activity also very important for asking 8 mark questions in public examination. So we prove that. So acids are sulfuric acids or hydrochloric acid or nitric acid. Any acids we are taken in test tube. And next one, metal carbonates, sodium carbonate or calcium carbonate or copper carbonate. This any copper, any metal carbonates we are taken into acids. We stirred the solution. It is spontaneously produce carbon dioxide gas. So these all are the best examples of chemical equations and chemical reactions. So when sodium carbonate is reactions with the acid solution, so to produce sodium chloride and water molecule and also carbon dioxide gas is releasing. And next one, calcium carbonate. It is metal carbonates. This calcium carbonates is reactions with hydrochloric acid to produce calcium chloride is salt and water molecules. And next one, carbon dioxide gas also producing. So these all are the best examples of acids react with metal carbonates. And next coming to acids react with metal hydrogen carbonates. Here also producing salt, water and carbon dioxide gas. So give any examples of metal hydrogen carbonates are sodium bicarbonates, magnesium bicarbonates. So these all are the best examples of metal hydrogen carbonates. When metal hydrogen carbonates reactions with hydrochloric acids or sulfuric acids, here also producing salt. In case hydrochloric acids are reactions with calcium carbonate, magnesium bicarbonates, here produce magnesium chloride and water molecules and next one carbon dioxide gas. So these all are the examples of acids reactions with metal hydrogen carbonates to produce salt, water and carbon dioxide gas. Previous topic already we discussed what is neutralization reaction and also chemical properties of base and acids. Each acids react with base each other. So here form salt and water molecule. So this type of reactions is called neutralization reaction. Here sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid. So both are double displacement reaction. It is best example reaction. So when sodium Na plus ions and Cl minus ions both are combining to form NaCl, that is called common salt, and OH minus ions and H plus ions both are combining, water molecules are forming. So finally acids react with base each other to produce salt and water. This type of reaction is called neutralization reaction. And next coming to another one properties, acid solutions in water conducts electricity. Yes, acid solutions and basic solutions, these both are best examples of conducts electricity. So the presence of acids or H plus ions, hydrogen ions are containing, and next one, base solutions have OH minus ions are containing. When acid solutions dissolving in water, here produce H plus ions. Already previous topic we discuss chemical properties for acids and bases. Acids are dissolving in water to produce H plus ions, and bases are dissolving in water, here produce also OH minus ions. These hydrogen ions and OH minus ions, these two are good conductor electricity. This is also another one activity. It is very very important for asking 8 mark question public examination. So we are taken beaker, we are adding sulfuric acids or hydrochloric acids, and also we are dipped in electrodes. That electrodes are graphite electrodes or carbon electrodes. So that electrodes were connected in metals conductors. So that conductors we are inserting one bulb, and also battery also we are inserted. We are adding water solution in hydrochloric acid solution or sulfuric acid solution. We are stirred just 5 minutes. After we see the bulb is glowing. So finally we detected acid solutions in water conducts electricity, and basic solutions are also in water conduct electricity. So both acidic and basic solutions in water conduct electricity. Why? Because these all are ionic compounds. So hydrochloric acids are ionic compound, and sodium hydroxide ions are also ionic compounds. So these ions are releasing H plus ions and OH minus ions. So finally produce conduct electricity. So here also producing electricity. It is also one of a chemical properties for acids and bases. So both acids and bases solution in water good conduct electricity. Causes of acids and bases. We are going to chemistry lab, so compulsory we are awareness for this one. So when acid solution and basis solution is dissolving in water, here highly produced heat. That means sometimes we are taken test tubes, we are adding sulfuric acid solution or hydrochloric acid solution, very concentrated solutions we are taken in test tubes. So just we are adding some few drops of water. See, sometimes are completely is blast the test tubes. Why? Because we are highly producing exothermic one. So this is must we are taken care for. We are going to chemistry lab. So it is the sign. So warning sign. So warning sign for. It is also very important one for asking one more question. The acid must always be added slowly to water with a constant stirring. If water is added to a concentrated acid, the heat generated may cause the mixture to splash out and cause burns. So the glass container may also break due to excessive local heating. So look out for the warning sign on the can of concentrated sulfuric acid and on the bottle of sodium hydroxide pellets also. So this warning sign also label is have. Next coming to another one topic, pH. So pH is a scale for measuring hydrogen ion concentration and hydroxyl ion concentration. We are using the scale is called pH scale. This pH scale is discovered a scientist name is Sorensen. So what is pH? P for potency and H for hydrogen. So this potency means it is power. So that potency meaning is actually German word. So you see the pH measurement scale. So 0 to 14 the range. Here 0 to 7 are very acidic natures, 7 are neutral, and 7 to 14 it is alkaline, that is called base. So on the pH scale we can measure pH generally from 0 to 14. So 0 to 7 below is called acids, and next one 7 to above, 7 to 14 is called base. So finally 7 is neutral. So this is also very important. And next coming to what are the applications in importance of pH in everyday life. Importance of pH in everyday life. Plants, animals, soils, tooth decay, digestive system, and remedy for acidic effect of honeybee bite. So these 6 points have 10th class public examination also very important, asking 4 more question. What are the give any examples of importance of pH in everyday life? So first of all, plants and animals. So plants and animals, what are the importance of pH in plants and animals? Our body works within the pH range of 7 to 7.8. Living organisms can survive only in a narrow range of pH change. When pH of rainwater is less than 5.6, it is called acid rain. When acid rain flows into the rivers, it lowers the pH of the river water. The survival of aquatic life in such rivers becomes difficult. So we another one importance in our daily life pH is stomach. pH in stomach. It is very interesting to note that our stomach produces hydrochloric acid. It helps in the digestion of food without harming the stomach. During indigestion, the stomach produces too much acid and this causes pain and irritation. To get rid of this pain, people use bases called antacids. One such remedy must have been suggested by you at the beginning of this chapter. Already we discussed. So these antacids neutralize the excess acid. So for example, magnesium hydroxide, that is called milk of magnesia, it is a mild base, is often used for this purpose. So here also milk of magnesia or magnesium hydroxide. So in our stomach produces a hydrochloric acids here neutralized. So it is also importance for pH in our stomach. And next, coming to pH in soil, it is also another one importance in our daily life. The optimal pH range of the soil suitable for plant growth should vary in between 5.5 to 7.0. So the range of pH in soil 5.5 to 7.0, it is very good. The soil should neither be too alkaline nor highly acidic in nature to support the healthy growth of the plants. Change in pH of the soil affects Change in pH of the soil affects the availability of nutrients for growth of the plants. So we are maintain 5.25 to 7.0. It is the good range for maintain pH in soil. And next, coming to another one very important in our daily life, pH. pH in tooth decay. Tooth decay starts when the pH of the mouth is lower than 5.5 tooth enamel. So this tooth enamel made up of calcium hydroxyapatite is the hardest substances in our body. It does not dissolve in water but it is corroded when the pH in the mouth is below 5.5. Bacteria present in the mouth produce acids by degradation of sugar and food particles remaining in the mouth after eating. The best way to prevent this is to clean the mouth after eating food using toothpastes, which are generally basic. For cleaning the teeth can neutralize the excess of acid and prevent tooth decay. Finally, we are coming to salt. So when concentrated acids and concentrated base, these two are combining to produce salt and water. Already previous we discussed. So the salt, it is very important one. Sodium chloride is a common salt. After extracted the rock salt, we are coming to so many number of products. They are caustic soda. It is also one of a salt. Baking soda, it is also another one of a salt. And washing soda, it is also another one of salt. Plaster of Paris and gypsum. These all are the rock salt extracted products. So sodium hydroxide is called caustic soda. Washing soda is called sodium carbonate and baking soda formula NaHCO3 and next one bleaching powder formula calcium oxychloride CaOCl2 and next one plaster of Paris calcium sulfate semihydrate and next one gypsum calcium sulfate dihydrate. So these all are the salts. So here also discuss about how to preparation salts. So caustic soda, baking soda, washing soda, and also bleaching powder. And what are the importance uses in our daily life? So that this topic we are discussed now. So preparation of sodium hydroxide. When electricity is passed through an aqueous solution of sodium chloride, so that sodium chloride when we are adding water in salt, so through electricity, that solution is called brine solution. It decomposes to form sodium hydroxide. The process is called the chloroalkali process because of the products formed chlorine and for chloro for chlorine and alkali for sodium hydroxide. So finally, 2 moles of sodium chloride and 2 moles of water molecules, these two are combining with through electricity passed through an aqua solution to product sodium hydroxide solution, and also chlorine gas and hydrogen gas are also liberated. So here formation the products are sodium hydroxide. So these are the importance. You see the picture. So preparation of sodium hydroxide, we are taken sodium chlorine, and next one we are adding some water. So we are dipped in electrodes. So electrodes are anode electrode and cathode electrode. These two electrodes are same. It is graphite electrodes. So when passed the electricity through in water, here decomposing sodium chloride and next one water. These two are decomposing process to produce the products are sodium hydroxide and next one hydrogen gas and also chlorine gas. So here produce the hydrogen gas. Here produce hydrogen gas. What are the uses? For fuels, and next one ammonia for fertilizers, and next one margarine also here produce the hydrogen gases we are using. And next one another one products are producing chlorine gas. This chlorine gas where are you, this chlorine gas are using water treatment process. And next one chlorofluorocarbons pesticides, and next one polyvinyl chloride preparations, and next one swimming pool cleaning purposes. So these are the best uses for these chlorine gases. And finally one products are forming, that is called sodium hydroxide. The sodium hydroxide for uses soaps and detergents, paper making, artificial fibers, and actual degreasing metals. So here the preparation of sodium hydroxide and also uses also we will discuss. So sodium hydroxide uses, manufacturers may use sodium hydroxide to produce soaps, rayon paper products, that explodes dyes and petroleum products. Other tasks that may use sodium hydroxide include processing cotton fabric, metal cleaning and processing, oxide coating, electroplating, and electrolytic extractions also using sodium hydroxide salts. And next coming to another one salt, washing soda. So this washing soda preparation, sodium carbonate can be obtained by heating baking soda. Recrystallization of sodium carbonate gives washing soda product. It is also as a basic salt. So what is basic salt formula is Na2CO3 10H2O. And uses of washing soda. Sodium carbonate is used in glass manufacturing, soap and paper industries. It is used in the manufacture of sodium compounds such as borax, glasses preparations also are making also using washing soda. So it is used for removing permanent hardness of water also using sodium carbonate. And finally sodium carbonate can be used as a cleaning agent for domestic purposes in our daily life. It is also best points for using in washing soda in our daily life. So this question also asking every time two more question. So how to preparation washing soda and what are the uses of washing soda. And next coming to baking soda. So how to preparation of baking soda and what are the uses. And next one salt. So baking soda preparation, so carbon dioxide and water molecules and ammonia and sodium chloride, these all are raw materials. So here also combining the final products are sodium carbonate and also sodium bicarbonate and ammonium chloride are forming. So this process is used mainly because it is inexpensive and less raw materials are used to produce necessary chemicals. So the important chemical reaction that is used in the production of baking soda and sodium carbonate is also. So carbon dioxide produced is recycled to produce sodium bicarbonate. So finally carbon dioxide gas and water molecule and ammonia gas and sodium chloride. This these four compounds are combining to give, it is also thermite process. In thermite process means in presence of heat to produce ammonium chloride and sodium bicarbonate. Here sodium bicarbonate is common name is sodium baking soda. Sodium bicarbonate is common name is called baking soda. And next one, what are the uses of baking soda? So reduces the acidity in the stomach, acts as an antacid which is used to treat stomach upset and indigestion. Used in the process of washing as a water softener due to the formation of soapy foam. It is used in fire extinguishers. Removes the dirt of materials without damaging the properties of the material, acts as pesticide. Used in baking industries as carbon dioxide is generated which helps in the raising of the dough due to the decomposition of sodium bicarbonates. So it is used in ear drops, cosmetics and personal care products. It is used as a neutralizer to neutralize the effect of acids. So these all are the very important points. So baking soda uses. And next coming to how to preparation bleaching powder. Bleaching powder is synthesized by the action of chlorine gas. So produced from the chloroalkali process here form the chlorine gas. That chlorine gas were taken. So that chlorine gas were passed through to on dry slaked lime. Here form the bleaching powder. So when dry slaked lime to passes to chlorine gas, here the products are bleaching powder. So bleaching powder chemical name calcium oxychloride. The formula CaOCl2. And what are the products are formed? Calcium hydroxide and chlorine to form calcium oxychloride and water. And next coming to what are the uses in bleaching powder? For bleaching, for bleaching powder uses cotton and linen in the textile industry, for bleaching wood pulp in paper factories, for bleaching washed cloths in laundry, and also to make drinking water free from germs. So we are cleaning purposes also we are using chlorine, so calcium oxychloride, and also as an oxidizing agent in many chemical industries also using bleaching powder. It is also very important for examination purposes. We concentration this topic also. And next coming to last finally one, crystallization of water. Water of crystallization is the number of water molecules that combine chemically in definite molecular proportion with the concerned salt in the crystalline state. This water is responsible for the geometric shape and color of the crystals. Here some examples of crystallizations of salt. So one is washing soda. So already previous we discussed Na2CO3 deca H2O, sodium carbonate decahydrate. So Na2CO3 10H2O is called washing soda. It is also salt. That salt is crystallization of salt. And next one, gypsum formula CaSO4 2H2O, calcium sulfate dihydrate. It is called gypsum. And next one, copper sulfate pentahydrate, CuSO4 5H2O. CuSO4 5H2O, it is a common name for copper sulfate pentahydrate. Are the crystals of salts really dry? Yes. Copper sulfate crystals, which seem to be dry, contain water of crystallization. When we heat the crystals, this water is removed and the salt turns white. If you moisten the crystals again with water, you will find that blue color of the crystals reappears. So this process is removing water of crystallization. This activity is also very important for asking 8 mark question. So next coming to plaster of Paris. So this plaster of Paris is heating purposes. On heating gypsum at 373 Kelvin. So 373 Kelvin means 100 degrees centigrade we are heating. It loses water molecules and becomes calcium sulfate hemihydrate. So calcium sulfate hemihydrate formula plaster of Paris. So this plaster of Paris is a white powder and on mixing with water it changes to gypsum. So this gypsum is very hardest compound. So once again giving a hard solid mass. So finally calcium sulfate hemihydrate. So we are adding some water to products or gypsum. The gypsum formula calcium sulfate dihydrate, CaSO4 2H2O. So 2 means di, hydrate means H2O. Calcium sulfate dihydrate formula name is called gypsum. When plaster of Paris compounds, we are just adding some water. It is very hard purple. So we are a container. This plaster of Paris are closed containers. And next, what are the uses of plaster of Paris uses? It is used to fix various gaps in the walls, roofs of buildings and houses also. So we are quoting the process. It is used plaster of Paris. It is used in making casting for several ornaments as well as decorative materials also. It is used in designing products for fire protection systems also. Used to fill small gaps on walls and roofs also. So thank you students for watching this video. I think you gain more information. Okay, more knowledge also you gain. All the best for your examination. This chapter have very important for 10th class public examination. Thank you for watching students. Thank you.